Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our All Your Trade Are Belong to Us. Also known as Let's Fight the Big Blue Blob with their crazy morale. They're proving to be tough. There's a little bit of a challenge happening here. We're trying to stay in our own territory so we get absolute maximum morale and troop recovery. Army tradition could certainly be a lot better. His army tradition is much higher than mine. He's just France, you know? He's brought his heavies inland. Or into the inner seas. So 13 heavies, I could throw these 63 trade ships at it. Sure. I mean, he's on Diplotech 20. His ships are the same as mine, if he's upgraded them all. I can build ships easier than he can, so if he kills a few, I don't care. Yeah, we still haven't actually lost ships yet. There's one. Okay, I'm gonna retreat then. Killed 3, lost 1. Seems like a pretty good deal. He is now engaging me into the mountains of Wallace. Yep, looks like this fight is going to happen. We'll keep an army nearby on standby. Because the mountain's so thin, there's like not really much of a reason of throwing the entire army at it. I think we're going to rotate this army. Okay, one army in. Just let them keep fighting for a little while. We want to retreat the damaged armies now. Stop rolling 9s, France. Don't cheat. It's gonna be a long fight. These guys had 1 month off, and now they gotta go back in. Problem is we're getting cannons in the front row. And we've got to immediately just turn around and reinforce because we're getting so low on morale. This fight is really getting close. You need to come back. Shift, consolidate, leave behind. You're already locked, so yeah, everyone's going. This is our 3-2. Once he gets there, sub the other guys back out. I think I'm still going to probably lose this fight. Yeah, we have tons and tons of cannons in the front now. So, I think we lose this fight. I didn't get a pop-up about it because I wasn't watching the Papal States portion of it. Oh, well. Alright, let's do some balancing here. Supplies 59, 56. I'm gonna go with a four army spread again in the mountains nearby here, probably these two, and just see if we can get them to come and engage us. So we'll wait till we get them all here and here. He can freely move into Novara now, which could be bad for me. Quick little shuffle. Tick a recovery. Split and a split. An appointed leader. Or two. No military access in there, huh? Okay, well then come down here into the highlands and stuff. I wonder if France is taking on debt for this. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. He has one loan. And one loan would be pretty big. I can take out 1,700 ducat loans, so I imagine his are maybe not quite that large, but they're pretty big. Shuffle over a little bit. Now, if this fight doesn't go quickly, I could get screwed and be the aggressor against a -3 roll. So let's watch this timing very closely. Hopefully what happens is he reinforces, but we've already won the fight and then we're the defender. Nope. Okay, we're out. We still killed more than we lost, but was not able to become the defender. We'll keep on trying to do that, though. He'll be gone by the 20th. I can be there on the 27th. That works for me. What are you doing up here, Netherlands? That is a lot of French troops right there. I really miss the days where you could suffer 10% attrition. 5% just never feels like it does much. I might be able to get him to break that siege if I throw a whole bunch of troops at the Netherlands. Netherlands are on Tech 20. Let's see how we do. Engagement in Piedmont. Okay, it's gonna be another one of those big fights. We just got a recovery tick. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw this 30 in, and we're gonna pull the one of the weaker ones out as soon as it gets there. Not nearly enough cannons in the back row, though. Like, this deployment's kind of stupid. We've got 30,000 cannons, combat width of 17. Pretty sure 17,000 cannons should just be in the back row. but, you know, game mechanics don't always work exactly how you want them to. Now suddenly we do have full cannons to the back row. Okay. Now it's probably gonna deploy in a weird way again. And okay. Good. Come on. Thank you. It's probably going to be the last time we can do that. But hey, look at that. He's almost all cannons. It means that we've killed almost every single infantry that he had. Look at all these cannons. There's just cannons on every side. Oh, jeez. I don't even want to look at it. All I know is that it's probably not good. But hey, we won our first fight against the French! Yay! Okay, so we lost 23,000 infantry. They lost 33,000. We lost 6,000 cav. They lost 8,000. We lost 3,000 artillery. They lost 22,000. 6.37 war exhaustion. That's pretty cool. Alright, before we do anything, we're going to head back to Milan and Novara. Do a little bit of balancing out. And then we're going to press them and try to go after probably some of these mountainous holdings again. The ticking war score is working against us pretty rapidly. -14. I need to get back and actually occupy Armenia, which, if we wanted to, we could just hop some troops across, go to Girona, and then march straight up in there. Which is probably the right way to do it. Well, there's not much I can do about that, unless... Nope. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try going over there. We'll do 2 mountainous areas. I can only move one of these stacks, though. Glad they squished that 1 stack, or 2 stack there. Oh, here we go. I could see this working quite well. Suffered a little bit of attrition there, but yeah, 60 on 22 in the plains of Avignon. Sounds great. Probably have the river crossing, but that is a very wide army. Should have probably shift consolidated. We had... Oh, we just wrecked it. Alright, so this was 3 armies. Let's try to keep it 3 armies. The attrition we're going to suffer right now is unfortunate, but... Do we engage in the mountains against an 11 stack? Probably. Okay, we just took back... We took the war goal. We move into the Hills of Bern. If I don't stay on the war goal, though, it'll revert. France is at low enthusiasm, though. So, here's the thing. We wanted to fight France because reasons. But if I do this, we need 16, and we need to occupy a fort. So we'll need to take either Toulouse or Le Bourg. Or really any fort. These are our level 6. What if we just took, like, Savoy? Is that close enough to be considered in the area? It might be. You want a forced march of primarily cannons army against my larger army? Okay. Okay, you deploy those cannons in the front row. That sounds great. You take a lot of losses. Even if I have to retreat, I mean, you're probably going to lose more than I did. You lost more cannons than I did. I lost slightly more cav and infantry, but... I don't know. Let's see if Savoy counts. As being in the area. He sure loves stacking those troops up and suffering attrition, doesn't he? Alright, come on. Regency in Castile doesn't affect us. This thing will fall fairly quickly. Come on, Savoy. I need Savoy to fall. Relative strength of the alliance is pretty close to being equal. We've got way more cannons, but relative strength of the alliance doesn't factor in the distant overseas things as well. What do they have that's giving them a lot of war score? Baron is worth 2.8. Oh hey, we can take an idea. We're falling behind times now on trade tech. I'd probably prefer to try to tech up. Admin I don't need right now, so by all means, let's do that. Means we can actually unlock another ID group already. Wow. Probably going to have to be a military idea, because keep getting ahead on time on that. I did just spend 240 points to try to get a leg up on France. We've had that for a while now, hasn't really made a difference. Quality, quantity. We have offensive. Could take defensive to try to match his thing. Could take administrative to try to give ourselves more manpower that way with mercs and lower core creation costs. Religious pairs well with quantity, apparently, to give morale of armies plus 10%. That's a lot. That's a ton. Inspirational leaders plus 1 land leader shock. Wow. Not to mention quantity's just good in general. Sold. I like quantity no matter what. The first two quantity ideas are so strong that it's like worth taking quantity just for those. If you got nothing but those first two, 50% more. I mean, just look at them. Look at the freaking ideas. 50% manpower, 20% manpower recovery. It's just so much. And right now we just have 158,000 max manpower, and there's like nothing that increases it. So we're gonna go straight from 158 to like 220 or something. It's just so good. Come on, I need that fort. Okay, so he's at low. The fort does count. So I think we probably only need about roughly 15 war score to be able to get that deal. We're going to lose that fight. In a straight-up fight, he wins, unfortunately. But we'll just retreat. Oh, this is actually not France. This is mostly the Netherlands. This is 5.78 morale. About the same we have. Tactics are about the same. He's rolling much better now. He's got more troops. We're going to have to retreat. I think we're going to have to engage this army now in the plains. Yes, well, of course we lost. These French, man. They are tough. It's one tough cookie. But we'll take those good fights when we can get them. Fortunately, Ethiopia is almost fully done. And we could probably get some good war score if we just went and occupied Portugal's capital. Seems like a good job for this army now that it's down here. Back to -10 war score to the war goal, but we can take that back. Netherlands army again in the plains. Yeah, I think we want to fight that. Can we catch it? We can. Excellent. So, well, we didn't kill very much. And all we ended up doing is suffering a little bit of extra attrition, apparently, but... I don't think we're ready to try to go on that siege. Over here, though, if we can siege this thing down quickly... I feel like the French are about to fold. They only have 10,000 infantry of their own. 21,000 cannons. So, like, even though the numbers still look kind of terrifying, most of them are not French. So, oh god, I've got to engage that, right? I have to. Get him. Get him. Get them their cannons. Get him. Get him. Kill him! Yes. There goes half the French cannon. Well worth it, I think. Alright, so we siege down the Portuguese war capital, march the army back up there, siege down the war goal, and then hopefully the French enthusiasm plus having the war score from the capital of Portugal will be enough. Not to mention, we've actually picked up some war score from battles, I think. Yeah, we're positive 4 war score now. So, a lot of these occupations don't really matter. Maybe we can move in and start sieging. We'll try it with one army. And the answer is that Portugal's capital is worth 2.4. Not bad. It's not the 15 or so that I need, but we'll take it. We're gonna catch you yet? Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, as always. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. One more squish. There we go. Alright, see you in the next video. See you in a bit.